Greetings and welcome to another exciting episode of The Right News, where we take all of the latest headlines and beat them with a right stick. I'm your host, Jay Gordon, and here are today's top stories. UAW auto workers from the recently bailed out by the U.S. government Chrysler Corporation were busted on video for drinking and doing drugs while on the job. In a related story, Chrysler Industries sets a record for receiving the most number of employment applications in a single day. Oh, and in another related story, the UAW has hired its newest spokeswoman, Lindsay Lohan. Go figure. Speaking of Lindsay Lohan, her father, Michael Lohan, recently issued a statement that Lindsay was released from prison because it's what God wanted. Obviously confused, Lindsay Lohan was actually released because it's what this guy wanted. See, Michael confused Jesus, his savior, with her dealer Jesus. When asked for comment, Jesus had this to say.
Man, women, they just throw that on a corner. Man, niggas running at that thing every 5 minutes. Straight like that. You ain't gotta even say 2 words. All you say is boy, and you're gone.
On Capitol Hill earlier this week, the Republicans unveiled their Pledge to America. It's a contract with American voters if they are actually returned to power. Immediately upon hearing this news, the liberal media also issued a pledge to distort, mock, and misconstrue the Pledge to America for both of their viewers. And now it's time for a new segment here on The Right News. It's called A Picture is Worth an Explanation. This week, Verizon unveiled their plan to redefine long-distance calling. Is it just me, or is the woman on the left here horny? Eat your heart out, Navratilova. In fact, eat your heart out, Schwarzenegger. Reacting to the recent California heat wave, rocker Sting is trying to find a place to cool off. Also, in reaction to the recent California heat wave, these people are seen melting. Not even Marley, the neighborhood puppy, is recession-proof. Hey, man. LeBron James and Dwayne Wade are seen here celebrating the former's recent move to South Beach, Miami. Now that looks like fun, fellas. Finally, the speculation has ended over how Chelsea Clinton was proposed to. After years and years and years of investigation, these South Korean women were finally caught red-handed. Hello and welcome to the Avatar Nudist Colony, where you should have no problem finding a place to park your bike. Either we're supposed to call her later, or she's digging for some serious gold. And I shall call him Mini Jong-il. These two are practicing for the 2012 Olympics with their patented move, the fart sniff. No words. There's just no words. There's a drag race joke in there somewhere. And international superstar Rafael Montalongo announces to the crowd that his contractions are about 1 minute apart. This fall, Victoria's Secret announces its foray into actually keeping something a secret for once. See, this here fella's practicing to be my next rug. What you mean I can't take 40 of my closest friends to Spain again on a taxpayer's dime? The Emperor has survived. But there's hope. On that note, it's time to make like this guy and get the puck out of here. That's it for this week's episode of The Right News. If you have an interesting picture, video, or article that you'd like to see given a right-wing makeover, tainted with a little bit of humor, PM me here on YouTube or email me at therightnews@hotmail.com. Thanks for watching. I'm your host, Jay Gordon, reminding you that when you're right, you are right.